So this video will be about life, universe, and what to do if you're just feeling lost. Like if you just, like I feel right now as if there's so many things I can do. I don't know what to do. Like I seriously, yesterday I was in my bed laying for 2 hours. I was just like, what's the point first of all to this? What's the point to life? And second of all, what do I want to do in this life? So now I want to give you a couple of tips what you can do, and also want to give you a couple of. I want to give you some guidance, but as well I also want to tell you that if you're feeling right now, is if you're lost, you're not alone. There are many people out there that are also feeling lost right now, and they're also maybe on the same path like you. So I find myself here in my hometown in Germany, and yeah, for the last month I was asking myself, what is it that I want to do? What kind of job do I want? What kind of videos do I want to make on YouTube? Well, there were many options, really. It's so crazy, like in nowadays world. I really believe that in humanity there was never a point in life where people could have so many opportunities. Especially if you're like, I'm 21 years old now, there's so much I can do, so much. Like when I came back home here from traveling, I was traveling for 3 years, came back home, I had an offer to work in Dubai as a social media manager. Didn't work out. Like I had a job interview, I didn't get to meet this person, so no option there. Then I had another offer to work with a friend of mine in Ireland. Also there, didn't work out, but it was an offer. Then what I could do now, I could, for example, work at a Christmas market that will start next month here close to my hometown. I could teach on video courses online. I'm right now doing it actually, and I'm doing it for free, but I could also release some for maybe €1. And with this money I would earn from those courses, I could actually go to Ukraine and live in Ukraine for a couple of months. What I could do also is just traveling. I could travel for free. I could just find a free place to stay somewhere, travel there, get also food for free. There are different techniques you can do. And I could also just find a job here. I could find a job in Munich as a social media manager. I found yesterday like an offer there. So many things to do. And I was considering those options, and a lot of times what was happening to me is just like I've seen, for example, yesterday the offer to work in Munich as a social media manager, and there was something in me. I was like, okay, I could do it. I could apply there. Probably I could get a job. But at the same time, there was something in me just telling me, like, no, just like it was popping up in my mind, or like actually and physically it was popping up in front of me like a big no sign. And this was basically happening with most decisions I could make. There was just like this big no. I was asking myself, do you want to travel? And there was like this big no popping up in my mind, like this wouldn't be the right thing. So now I want to tell you that I would like to encourage people, like if you ask yourself, is this the right decision to go for this job? Is this the right decision to go for this life choice, to move to this city or to travel? Ask yourself deeply, is this the right choice? And I believe there's something in every person that is just telling you that it is the right choice. I think there's something deeply inside of you that will just know what is the right choice. And you don't have to force it. I don't think there's a need to force anything in this world, in this universe. You don't need to force anything. And what I want to encourage people is just to follow this intuition that is really deeply inside of you. I'm doing my best to follow this intuition. Like I'm aware a lot. Like when there's, for example, this big no sign, I'm aware, okay, this is probably not the right thing I should do now. It's not the right step to go forward. But at the same time, to be honest, right now, I don't really find like this big yes sign. I don't find this one option. I'm just like, this is the right way. And I was thinking about it, like that this is also okay. If you just right now don't feel like these are the options you want to go for, but at the same time you don't know what you want to go for, this is also okay. And what I'm basically practicing right now, like in this phase where I don't really know what to do, I can really practice my trust in life. So I think this is an amazing opportunity. If you find yourself lost, you don't know what to do, just practice. In those moments, you trust in life. That life has your back, the universe has a plan for you. and there's no need to worry, because everything will be fine, and it will just come. The right thing for you will come. It will just happen to you. There's no need to even force it. You just gotta completely trust in life. And I know also right now, like, that I just know that there is something coming at me. I don't even need to go for it. There's something coming to me, like an opportunity, where I know this will be the right thing, and I will go for it. And I completely trust that it will just happen. And I also want to encourage you also that if you feel like lost, that it can easily happen really, that you're freaking out. You're just like, I need to do something now. Now let's go and study this one thing. Let's go and study. Like, I need to do something now. Maybe it's not the right choice. Maybe it didn't really help you to get forward. And I think it's a really nice place, well, to make decisions if you're feeling, well, if you have this trust and you have a different perspective. Well, if you feel like you need to do something, you feel kind of worried, I don't think you're making that good decisions. So I really want to encourage you, trust in life, trust in the process, and the right thing will just come to you, and you know when it's happening. So the crazy thing is, right now as I'm making this video, there's something in me telling me, like something really deep inside of me, there's something telling me this is the right choice. Making this video right now, this is the right choice. This is the right choice for me. And it's so weird, like I just know it deeply inside of me, this is the right choice. And now, before we'll end the video, I want to leave you with, and it's something I was just thinking about like 1 hour ago, just came to me like 1 hour ago, that in life, everything, to this very moment, as you're watching this video right now, has been perfect. Because just imagine that your grandmother would have done one single thing differently in her life. Then probably you wouldn't have been born. If your grandmother wouldn't have decided to marry your grandfather, which could have happened easily, then your grandpa wouldn't exist, your mom wouldn't exist, you wouldn't exist. So when I look back to it, I was just like, the millions of years this universe existed, everything, every single thing happened perfectly, like 100% perfectly. So I could be here right now, watch this amazing, scenery here, have those amazing people in my life, have this camera to film, and, well, this is just, well, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, everything until now was just working perfectly fine. And now, if you think about the future, if everything until now happened just 100% perfect, again, yes, there were wars happening in this world, but maybe these were things that were needed to happen. I think life gives you things you need, but not necessarily the things you want, but always the things you need. So maybe you need right now the struggle to find the right thing for you. Maybe you need to feel lost right now to learn from this and to grow from this experience. So if you could trust that, so now to end it, so if you could trust that everything until now was working 100% fine, why wouldn't you trust that the next millions of years in this universe, wouldn't work 100% fine? Until now, everything worked fine. And now, it would also work fine for the next millions of years also. I guess. Now I'm actually very sure everything will be fine in the universe. So I will end the video now, and remember, trust in life, trust in the universe. If you're struggling right now with something, if you're struggling to make a choice, it's probably needed, this experience. You'll find the right choice. Ask yourself, if you face a decision, is it the right choice? If it feels like the right choice, it is the right choice. Okay, that was now a video all over the place. Thank you so much for watching. Hope we could take something out of it. I hope we could learn something. I hope we could give you some perspective. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And here, now watch this very amazing scenery. Have a great day and goodbye.